If they fall short, Fernandes might take the honor instead. However, Adrian Durham has a completely different view. Speaking on TalkSport, he argued that there is only one true candidate for the award, Rayan Cherki. Durham didn't hold back, stating that no Arsenal player should even be considered. He controversially described them as robots, suggesting their style lacks individuality and entertainment value. When elaborating on his comments, Durham acknowledged Arsenal's success but questioned their appeal. He pointed out that while they may be leading the league and even favorites to win it, their approach doesn't reflect what he believes a footballer of the year should represent. He went on to praise Cherki as the only player truly expressing creativity and flair in the Premier League, even claiming that the Frenchman has already done enough to win the award. Durham also dismissed other candidates, arguing that set-piece specialists and even goalkeepers shouldn't be in the conversation. In his view, the award should go to a player who embodies attacking, entertaining football, something he believes Cherki represents best. Still, his opinion isn't widely shared. Betting odds currently favor other players, including Manchester City stars like Erling Haaland and Antoine Semenyo, both of whom are ranked ahead of Cherki. Statistically, Cherki's Premier League numbers are relatively modest, with just 3 goals so far this season. However, his overall contributions across all competitions paint a stronger picture, as he has recorded 20 goal involvements, 9 goals and 11 assists, in his debut campaign in England. Arsenal's Premier League title hopes have suffered a serious setback after a 2-1 defeat to AFC Bournemouth at the Emirates. Former pundit Paul Merson criticized the performance as sloppy, while manager Mikel Arteta admitted his side were extremely poor in key moments. Despite sitting 9 points behind, Manchester City still have 2 games in hand and are set to face Arsenal in a potentially decisive clash next weekend. If City win their remaining fixtures and overturn the goal difference gap, they could still be in a strong position to claim the title. Arsenal never truly took control of the match against Bournemouth. Their only goal came from a penalty converted by Victor Gyökeres, and aside from that, they created very little. Bournemouth looked the more threatening side throughout and were worthy winners, with frustrated boos ringing out from the home crowd at full time. Merson labeled the result terrible, suggesting Arsenal lacked both urgency and energy. He warned that the defeat could have a damaging psychological impact, saying it may have completely shattered their confidence. He pointed out that if Manchester City win their upcoming matches, they could quickly draw level on points, especially with the added advantage of games in hand. A victory over Arsenal would also swing the goal difference significantly, further increasing the pressure. Merson also advised the players to ignore media and social reactions, which will likely intensify after such a disappointing display. Speaking after the match, Arteta described the defeat as a big punch in the face and stressed the importance of how his team responds moving forward. He admitted that some of Arsenal's basic mistakes were unacceptable and ultimately cost them the game. Arteta emphasized that there is no room for hesitation now. His players must show greater intensity, determination, and clarity in the coming matches. He remained confident in their ability to bounce back, noting that he has seen them respond well to difficult situations throughout the season. However, he acknowledged that against Bournemouth, Arsenal failed in fundamental areas. Those errors allowed the opposition to exploit spaces, stretch the game, and create a chaotic environment that was difficult to manage. While Arteta credited Bournemouth for their performance, he made it clear that Arsenal must take responsibility and focus on improving their own shortcomings if they are to stay in the title race.